BBWtv1-Stereotypes from Fat Girl World, here this week with y'all to talk about these stereotypes and talk about these stereotypes and these assumptions on us as BBWs. All week long I watched everybody's video, and I want to say y'all did a good ass job. I want to express the anger that I have towards the stereotypes that they put on us because of our bodies. First of all, because we put on makeup and we do our hair and we like to dress nice does not mean that we're trying to take away or trying to make people see past our weight. We are women just like any other woman, and we want to look beautiful. We want to look good like anybody else does. So that being said, first of all, we don't need you to judge us, because there are ugly people that are skinny as well as fat. There are people with bad bodies that are skinny as well as fat. And I just don't appreciate that aspect of it, because I feel like people often compliment me because they feel like they need to make me feel good. But now realizing that we all don't have low self-esteem. We don't all think bad or poor of ourselves, because of our bodies. We have everyday issues like everybody else does. We just have a larger vessel. So that's another point, that we all don't have low self-esteem. We don't have anything to prove to you, just like anybody else doesn't have anything to prove to us. So I don't appreciate when people give me the fucking disclaimer. You real cute for a big girl. You got a pretty face. There's a lot of people that's got that bad. You got such a pretty face. They'll leave that there and they say, you got such a pretty face for a big girl. Well, what is your vision of a big person? A pig? I'm a human. I mean, what's really good? And it used to bother me when I was younger, and I oftentimes had to respect people because they were older than me. But once I got older, I would say, what's wrong with my body? Huh? I ain't got no sexy body to you? You don't want to acknowledge that? Or don't give me no half compliment. That's what I call it. It's a half compliment. It's not no compliment. It's just half. Like, don't give it to me if you can't give it to me all the way, because at the end of the day, your opinion of me doesn't matter anyways. I don't care what you think of me anyways. If I'm 300 pounds, if I'm 100 pounds, I don't need to care about what you feel about me and the body that I live in, because you don't have to live in here. I live in here every day. An example of a common incorrect assumption is that of assuming certain internal characteristics based on external appearance. The explanation for one's actions is his or her internal state, goals, feelings, personality, traits, motives, values, and impulses, not his or her desires. In the fact of health, in the fact of those who have bad self-image because of their weight, not in the fact of, being able to do certain things because of our weight and we can't do it. That's not what we're here for. What we are here for is to say that you don't have to hate yourself for where you are at. You caused it. Some people are overweight because of health problems. They can't help it. But in honesty, we all attribute to our own weight gain. Different life circumstances, different things, and there are some of us who are just greedy, some of us who are just inactive. But the assumptions that are placed on us all off of a group is not right. It's not right for stereotyping of gay people. It's not right for stereotyping of black people, white people, Mexicans, Asians, Latins, Indians, and anyone in between. Therefore, it is not right for you to stereotype us for being overweight. My issue. I had a boyfriend once that was a fetish. He had a fetish for overweight women. He's girls bigger than me, like maybe not as tall as me, because he was about 5'10", but he like, you know, he like 500 and 600 pound women. But he told me one time, my mama told me that if you ever get out in life and you ain't got no job and you can't come up or nothing like that, you need to get you a big girl, because big girls take care of their men, and big girls will make sure that you have and give you whatever. And she was a big woman. He said his mama told him this. It is a ridiculous stereotype, because there are women that are older, women that are skinny, women that are successful, women that are, you know, everything that is supposed to be positive, you know, that do that. So why do they do it? It is a general problem. It's not a specific. So at the end of the day, I said, you know, it's okay. It's okay that you can look at me and say that, you know, I'm gonna be stink. Cause when I come up on you, I'm gonna smell better than you. Whether you fat, whether you skinny. Because that's me. I love bathing. I love smelling good. I don't have to prove that to you. You'll smell me when I pass by. And you won't smell no strong perfume. You're gonna smell some soap. Something that smells delightful. Assume that I'm gonna give you some money, or that you could just give me a compliment or two and you can get in my pants. You'll see. All your assumptions don't stop my life. All your stereotypes don't define me. And I've heard it said, it doesn't matter what they call you. It only matters what you answer to. See, if you say, hey, fat girl, I'm going to answer. Because I come from fat girl world. It's all mine. You know how we do. At Fat Girl World. Love you girls on BBWtv1. We're doing something big.